Seitz here, and I'm here to make an important announcement about a change of a due date for submission of your video auditions if you're applying for UTRGV School of Music and you would like to be considered for a scholarship. The date has been extended to April 4th, so that's good news. If you're preparing a video of audition to UTRGV School of Music, you have to submit it anytime before or no later than April 4th. I know that there's been a lot of confusion about this, and that's why I'm making this special announcement. A couple of more things. First of all, this is a very new process for UTRGV School of Music, and we're practically having meetings every day trying to accommodate the process, trying to get it tailored the best to the needs of you guys who are applying. So I want to encourage you to keep checking your emails, especially the ones that come from UTRGV School of Music, because there might be a few more updates on how to submit your videos and some of the details about the due dates and so forth. So please keep reading your emails. The next clarification that I would like to make is about the forms that you will have to email with your submission of the video. Because before, when we had live auditions, prior to auditioning, you received a form that you had to fill out and actually bring us a hard copy, printed form. And then there was also a request for a resume that you would also print out and bring to the live audition. Well, these are still needed, both the form that you will receive via email that needs to be filled out and also your resume. But the difference is that now you will email that form back to the audition committee. So when you receive updates from the UTRGV School of Music concerning your audition process, please read it carefully, and there should be specifications about a link or where you can get that special form that you need to fill out when you're auditioning. Now, the reason I'm mentioning that form because some of you asked, how can you make sure that you get into a certain professor's studio? And that's what that form has. So that form has your name, your what kind of degree you're playing audition for and you're applying and so forth, and some other things. And somewhere toward the bottom, it does ask you if you have an instructor of preference. And so if you do, that's where you would put the name of the instructor that you would like to be accepted into their studio. So that's another thing. Make sure and really monitor your emails for the emails that come from UTRGV School of Music, to make sure that you don't miss those important links to the forms. And when you get the links, or if you get the form attached, make sure fill it out and make sure email it back according to specifications that you will receive in the email. That will make sure that we know who you are, we know that you're auditioning, we know which professor you'd like to be in the studio with. And finally, due to the fact that we have a little more time to prepare for auditions, for your video auditions now, I would like to keep posting tutorials. And tomorrow I'm posting a tutorial on the G major 3-octave scale and 5 of the corresponding arpeggios that I usually require my students to perform. Now, that doesn't mean that these are strictly the only arpeggios you could play. You could do different variations of those, but I have a really good couple of tutorials that I already made in the summer, so I decided to post them and to kind of clarify a little bit what we expect in terms of 3-octave scales. And I would like to ask you also, I know that we also require an etude for your audition. Those of you who are preparing etudes, if you would like to post which etudes you're preparing, and if you would like, I could create and post a tutorial specifically for those etudes that you're working on if you would like a little help on those. I think that would be kind of fun. All right, so this is it for today. I will see you tomorrow. I will actually be posting my G major 3-octave scale and 5 corresponding 3-octave arpeggios tomorrow, and from then on, hopefully we'll have a really nice run of all kinds of preps for your upcoming audition. Again, please make sure and check your emails very carefully, because there will be some updates coming. Until then, have a wonderful day and go practice.